Hey everyone, yeah y'all, hello, how y'all doing today? So today it is syncing with Wuthering Height and Dieci's achievements. So this is the comp where I'm gonna go with, if I'm not wrong. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are the 6 Wuthering Height slash Edgar family. And then 1, 2, 3 Diecis. And I'm gonna go with Spice Bush to see if I can get the 10,000 damage with Sinking Deluge. Hair freeze, why? Why? Anyway. Alright, so... where is it? So this should do this one. This one. So I'll be left with Lamenchalan Technology and Trimmer. Can probably do Lamenchalan Technology at the same time. But I'll see that next week. So here, I'll try to get all of them at once. I don't know if it's easier with Time Moratorium or with Sinking Deluge. Because you have to stack the 99 Sinking and I don't know how much potency. I mean 99 potency and I don't know how much count. Like it depends on the enemy. Before he dies. So that's gonna be something. This should go as well. And the rest will be for another time, I guess. This I could try. Oh well. So... what do I have you, by the way? Why are you here? What is your purpose? Slash damage? Oh yeah, for Voice Cliff. What can I put? I mean, it would be double core, but like I'm using it to sword charge, so I cannot really overlap well with others. Yeah. No Sigma go, I guess. Hi. Exa, what are you doing? Hold on, freeze, I'm just taking the things. What do I take? 1, 2, hey. So I said sinking. Grenner is the best one, funny enough. And then I said Melted Spring. Oh yeah, oh, wait, I forgot to check something. Oh well. Can I see if I can get the footprint stuff? Oh, it's okay, I can maybe. Hold on, just checking something. Yes, to window. What do you think about Night this season, or do you think we'll get the new season teaser this week? Why? What is this? Okay, it's not the first time I read this, but like, where does this Vault Night this season comes from? Does it come from the fact that Vault Night is in April? Is that why? What day is it? What day is it supposed to be, by the way? Like, it is linked to a day. Like, it's not the first time I read this. Okay, yes, I need the 15 sinking, and I might do the 10 blunt as well. Yeah, that was his thought. Okay. To be more than 3 months. But actually, no, seriously, actually, like, the Dotbuggy's Night have been every 4 months. So, like, I would have expected it in May. So, right after Kento 8. But the timing is kind of awkward right now, isn't it? So maybe you're right that they might put it before next season, which would feel... I don't know. Hold on. Good enough. And then in backup, you. There we go. All right. It's kind of awkward because yeah, Valbug is not for for the past year have been every 4 months. So you had the January, May, and September. Like that's what we've been seeing so far. So having it in April will change the schedule. Not that it's a bad thing, just that the timing is kind of awkward because you have season change, and when the season changes, we have 3 guaranteed weeks, uninterrupted pretty much, of Kento 8. Like that's a guarantee. That's the one guarantee we have when season changes. 3 weeks of surrendered witnessing. So that's why I kind of expected them to start next week, actually. Like, I expected a teaser for season 8, like season 6 this week, and I expected them to do the season like next week, which would be if it started the 17th, 24, 1st, May 1st. For the 3 weeks, and then starting the 8th or the 15th, you can put Vapogus. Like, that was my idea at first. But if they did, like, I would have expected them also to reveal it by today, next season. So if they don't reveal it this week, it will be 1 week delayed, and it will be a bit tough for Vapogus not. For next season, I mean. So it might come in this season if they don't announce it this week. I guess tomorrow we would have a teaser anyway. So if we have a Vapogus not teaser, I mean tomorrow/today, depends where you are. If we have a teaser for Vapogus not this, it would be today/tomorrow. So we would be fixed by in less than 24 hours. I don't know which one I would prefer, to be fair. Vapogus Not would be a bit soon. Because you also have to consider like the next ones as well. Because if you have one now, you would have one in 4 months. Like, I don't think they would do 3 months afterwards. You would have 4 months, so that would be August, and then December. Like April, August, December as a 4-month rotation. Is it doable? Is it acceptable? I guess it is. It's not acceptable, at least. The new season to be next week, since that's exactly where the event ends. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Like, that was my first guess. But like, we don't. The thing is, I don't know if they're ready. Okay, are they ready for next Kento already? Because Kentos have been delayed. I don't know how many times. So I just hope like they've done this one. And like the fun thing is, well, the first thing first. If something is taking time and being delayed, it's the Kento for sure. Not the rest of the season, I'd say. Second. Like, I've been watching some Dream of the Red Chamber summaries here and there. So like, I had Will Vader video a few days ago. I had my Fredin stream last night, so that was nice. And I was thinking, there are so many damned characters and everything, and the world text is so complicated. I'm a bit worried. I don't want to fight you, actually. I don't want to fight you. Fine, I'll fight you. I'm a bit worried they're trying to do too much for the Kento, and like it's being delayed because of this. That's my fear, actually. There's also a chance of just being an irregular banner next week. Yeah, no. Well, there's only 2 possibilities. It's regular. Okay, that's 3 possibilities. Regular banner next week. Thing is being delayed. Okay. Then we have Sorry, then we have Valpurgisnacht banner next week, so we have another Valpurgisnacht for 2 more weeks. Third is we have next season trailer, so next season is next week. And that's the 3 possibilities. No more, no less. Do I want you to get the hit? Hold on. Why do I fight this one already? I shouldn't. Na, 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 na. I'll let you get hit. But yeah, I've been curious of how they're gonna do the next season as well. Like the next Kanto, sorry. Well, both to be fair. But mostly the next Kanto. I mean, Onglu's work is probably the most complicated one out of the whole 12, 13? Should I include the Divine Comedy? Because it's pretty complicated as well in its own way. But out of all the sinners, Onglu probably has one of the most complicated stories and just... I want to say book, but is it really a book? We need some manuscript. So I've been wondering how they're gonna do the adaptation. To me, they would down the cast to a few members, especially rewrite quite a bit of things, took back on major events from middle of the book. I think I read something like the Imperial exam. Like that seems grand for the whatever it is they're doing right now. I don't remember the what is it called? The family hierarch thing. Like that seems plausible. Man, I cannot read it now. Oh, it's be broken, so what's fine. There's no ID teaser, I'd say there's a good chance of new season. Yeah, I agree. Well, to be fair, I would have expected a season teaser instead of an ID teaser, you see. Or it could be, well, hold on, because it could be an ID teaser for the first banner of the season as well. It could be. Like if you see like a Jaff family member or something, you see. Well, we're in the East now, so we're gonna have East theme stuff. What physical affinities do we have actually? Slash, blunt, pierce, slash, blunt. All of them. A bit more slash, I guess. No. 지금까지 and big Limbus. Why are you all on the eye? Oh yeah, because you have 3 coins to roll. I believe in Onglu. You don't think they've added those for the start of the season banners? Yeah, you're right. They already, I think they always did a trailer and shown the IDs in them. In there, I'm pretty sure. But I mean, it could happen, you know. But yeah, I guess it wouldn't. When were the... Actually, it would be interesting to check when were the... When were the... season teasers, like for the last seasons. For the past season, when was it? Would be a good thing to check, I guess. I guess I could actually, like I could open Project Moon YouTube. Like chapter 7 Oblivion happened. If I open this, we're gonna have a nice sound. There we go, sorry. October 4th for release on October 10th. So it was literally the week before. The Friday before, actually. So I guess we will have the teaser by Friday if we got it. Why not? Thinking. I'll take both, please. Why not? And then... Do I have the stress? Yes, I have the stress. Maybe I bought a bit too much. Hey, it's fine. So the end of the interval, have some dead space. I don't think they would have some dead space because the season has been going on for way too long already. Pretty much, that's my analysis. Can't wait for 0. Well, all second side events, I mean side cantos, have been a prelude for the upcoming cantos. Like the C event has been for like a prelude to Ishmael's canto. Warp Murder Express thing has been for Dawn. This one has been for... The targeting is annoying me too a little. Good enough. What was I? Mother Warp Express for Dawn. Nocturnal Sweeping for Unglu. Forest Cliff, I don't remember which one it is. Hold on. What was the second one? Like the first one was Miracle in District 20. Oh yeah, Bloody Edge. It was soft. This one was kinda soft, but we were in T-Corp. Yeah, it's not like they cannot do it. Again, I think the main issue, the main question is, did they actually finish it already? It's weird to say, but like, I think that's the main concern. Did they actually finish the Kanto? Oh, thinking Deluge. Goodbye. Close. Oh, come on. Kotowaru. Nice. Published on the 15th March last year too. And when did the Kanto the season release? I don't remember for Cliff, when was it? It was around, yeah, it was around then. It was right before too, wasn't it? Well, it has gone for long this season, but it's actually just the same as last season. They did about the same duration as last season, which is a bit annoying because it is pretty long. It is pretty damn long. And especially because the schedule for this one was pretty messed up. Like the whole following of LCE, Blade Lineage, Railway, Mirror Dungeons, achievements was very awkward. Same for the delay of the thing before. Oh no. Oh, let's go, the Unloving. We sing Baba Yaga. What season ago we get though? That's a nice question. I've been a lot of people wondering. The two ones I'm kinda like the one I'm kinda sure about from what I've seen and from what I know from the story. Oops. There we go. What I know, I'm pretty sure from what I heard from the story would be like spider marriage. That's the one I've been seeing a bit the most coming back. Wandering Mind is one that could happen as well. Which one did I thought about another one, I don't remember. Which was it? Oh yes, Stone Pagoda. Or Pagoda Veneration is it? I don't remember. It's Wishing Cane. There you go. But like it would be weird to have some more Wishing Cane egos, so maybe not actually. Oh, come on. He also... this targeting is so goddamn annoying. That's better. If they were to delay, they would have said it earlier. But it's PM, so who knows? yeah, I mean... But you're right, maybe they would have announced it today if it would be delayed, I guess. Or maybe it's just not delayed and it's actually like in 2 or 3 weeks and it's very, very long. Maybe then they're doing the UI update, from what you've heard, having more than 12 IDs on or 80 goes on a single scene right now crashes the game. I have many questions. Actually, I have no question. I have something to check. Oh, that's nice. I have something to check. Hold on. Hold on. Please don't tell me. Yeah, you mean 12 egos, 12 IDs or 8 egos, right? So if we have to scroll one more line, it crashes the game? Is it what you're telling? I hope it's not the case. I hope it's just a rumor. I don't know if it would be insanely funny or insanely sad. I would say both. Approach them. I imagine approaching like a Chad. Oh, no, get out. Oh, I can sell it. I have to redo it. There we go. That's why they're doing a new UI overall next season. Are they? I mean, they've been doing UI overall for a bit now, haven't they? Or it depends if we're talking about something else. Like, are they changing the whole UI? It'd be weird though. Just like that's just a bug they can easily correct. I don't know. Like just increase the size of your freaking arrays. I don't know. No, I mean, yeah, whatever. Like that's one of the weirdest. Like from a developer perspective, it's one of the weirdest crashes I've ever seen. Or rather, one of the most beginner mistakes I've ever seen. So, like that's weird. I don't know how they're doing it, son. It's on roadmap live stream, I'm pretty sure. Wait. I mean, I don't remember them saying. Hold on, I'm checking X/Twitter/whatever. Because it's not written on it directly. No, it's not. So maybe during the stream they announced it, but it wasn't it for before. I did remember they were doing UI overall here and there, but like they've been doing for a while now. Frozen Cries. Yeah, but I'm getting it right after this one. I'm gonna buy it now. Thinking this and this. I can do it. It's like it doesn't reduce my number of seeking ego gifts. So like that just benefits. Big benefits. I'm gonna wait for the rest of the fusions. I can roll 1 or 2 times. I'd rather an Nance. I'm not gonna fuse it. And before I forget, get out. Thanks for the 100 cost. But get out!
파우스트가 맞이하죠.
Along with the skins and such. I mean, if they want to do skin, they would have to do some kind of overall somewhere. I don't know where, but they would have to do something. Because they need to add a wall interface for it. I'm curious where they are for these things yet. Like, I'm not the kind to actually use that kind of thing. I like to have the original skins and all. But I guess it'd be fun from time to time to have some different skins, and especially like unique ones. Like they wanted to put Sans, I think it was. Sans skin or something. Like that kind of thing would be fun, but otherwise I don't care too much. Eating. Baba Yaga is coming! Yi-san. Yi-san. Yeah, I'm not too looking... Like, I'm not excited. Like, I'm not hyped about the future, but I guess it's cool. Pretty cool. But the thing is, they have to add... Like, they might have to add animations to already existing skins for them because of the number of coins. Feel like a lot of things to add. Rhino Gregor being just a skin now. There's a chance. I don't think he's the only one, but yeah. Same for example, like Talisman Rhodia, that kind of thing. But I mean, every teaser we've seen so far and that hasn't been in the game then has a chance to just be a skin, of course. Especially for... No, we're gonna say especially for stuff that we would expect already, but like that, no. I mean, our corps have been delayed, and I don't doubt that at some point we will go to our corp and do stuff there, and they might keep ideas for the... Because to be fair, we got our corps very soon for how strong the characters are supposed to be anyway. Like, if we're talking progression curves, it's a bit messed up with this. Why are you so fast?
장관만이 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다.
But I mean Rhino Gregor and all the others. Like we're gonna have
맞는 거야.
wait, maybe Valpurgis now then. Like I was gonna say we're gonna have my Amio and the others. But that might be Valpurgis now then. Like we might see another branch of Arcop at some point, which would be interesting. Like there is not only the 4th pack in Arcop, that would be interesting to see the others. Like a lot of people have been speculating with the A-Show pack back then. I haven't read the stories yet. I haven't made the pools either for your show. Like I'm waiting to be sure it's the last season ID because there is a chance of getting another one. I don't know when. I'm just being cautious. I've been saving for too many weeks already. To just fumble before the finish line. I love starting with like 10 kings. It's neat. Too bad I don't have Molarish in this comp. Well, yeah, we will have our answers for next seasons by Friday, I'd say. If we get a teaser tomorrow, if we don't get a teaser tomorrow, to be fair, tomorrow/today, depending on when you are again. If we don't get a teaser, it would be like a sign that it's coming soon. It's coming next week. Because out of all the options, not having anything next week seems like the less likely. ID renting stuff. Oh yeah, the whole ID renting stuff. They've been pushing back. I don't think they're gonna do the ID renting stuff before next MD. So like we have a bit of time. I don't even know what they're gonna do for next MD as well because they're gonna change it as well again. There is a point where you cannot change much. So like I'm curious what they're gonna do. Maybe there is a why not. Sure. You're kidding. It's not because it's not because I just took Nebula that I want tier 4 poise gifts. Come on. I could take Kemilor though. Deep sigh? Yeah, that's a deep sigh. I mean, surely not. I think I changed the bug mechanics now. Yeah, no, the thing is, yeah, I think they're gonna keep most of the mechanics right now, so it's weird to see something to change, really. But then again, I thought that as well for last season, and they did improve, but they did also delay MD this season, so like they also had trouble with it. I mean, at this point, I'm all in the poise subcategory. I should have brought Ishmael then. I should have leveled up Ishmael. I mean. You're too deep into it. Too deep into the mirror dungeons. Like it's hard to just because they've not been changing it that as much as just adding on to it. Like they've been upgrading it more than changing it really. So in like an optic of just upgrading, there is a point it's gonna be hard. There is a point where it's gonna be hard to actually add more interesting stuff without it being actually too redundant, too complex, too annoying, that kind of thing. Because there is this possibility as well. And I'm sure they are aware of it. I'm sure of it. Which is why they might start to have trouble. You cannot just make upgrades for like 20 or more seasons. We don't know how long it's gonna take. They said 10 years at least, so it's like 2 seasons per year. It's like at least 8 more seasons. 16 more seasons, I mean. 8 more years, 16 more seasons. Achievement system. They're gonna refresh it for sure. They're gonna refresh it, add new achievements, that's for sure. I mean, I say that for sure, but like, it's likely. Yeah, then you would have to think of like they're gonna do this at PAX, at Amno events probably. Amno fights more than Amno events. Like which one did you get? The Dare Flu Shoots one, the Sleeping Bag one, the 100 Rose one. Yeah, 100 roses. They lost 300 roses. But if they go from 6000 HP to 600 HP, it would be hard. I have trouble imagining like a 1200 HP Rose when it's the whole thing about the Amno is it's infinite health pool. I mean, they could upgrade the shop in a way. I don't know which one they could. They're gonna try to add feature, but the thing is, again, like maybe they can find something for this MD, maybe they can find something for next MD. But like for afterwards, yeah, it's gonna be hard. Oh, you? Why not? Minor improvements, yeah. At some point, it's just gonna be like quality of life upgrades. And just that. Unless they decide to just rework the whole thing. Because Railway didn't have this problem. Railway, they have been adding, like they've been changing the wall stuff consistently. Where are they on? Oops, I removed the counter. Whatever. But yeah, Railway, they've been changing the wall system for a while now. Like first one was pretty vanilla, second was the wall loop and buffs, third one was pretty vanilla to be fair. But it was the introduction of rest stops and stuff, so you can say they adopted it. Fourth one was the introduction of chain battles and everything. But they've been kind of upgrading it as well as of late. But they've found a system with the last Railway to actually make it... Like to actually have a way to upgrade it, or to change it in general. Which is the buff system. If they keep the buff system, they can just change the buffs here and there. Like for every Railway, and still make it pretty interesting. Plus like you have the wall fight that changes, so that changes the wall thing itself. But I've been asking for a new game mode that's actually engaging for a while. So maybe they could lean to that way. You mean where? Like for MD? Like for to change MD? The thing, okay, let's be real. A game mode that's actually engaging will be engaging for like 2 or 3 weeks, let's be real. I don't think there's any game mode that they can add that would satisfy people for a long while without having to be updated regularly, and that's the big part. Just like a new game mode, yeah, but like I saw people say like, oh, put a boss rush or something instead of the of the MD. It would be cool. I would like it. I would probably do it if it's shorter actually, but it's the same thing as usual. Like it's gonna be fun for like 5, 10, 20 tries at most, and then like it's gonna be redundant. Like most things, like at some point, when you have to get fed of game mode every week, at some point it's just become redundant. Like we get resentment toward it. But it will bring novelty for a while, I guess. I wouldn't deny this. But again, also it's a question of... Like, it's about resource management as well. They have a quantity of resources, human resources, mostly, that they have to spend in developing this game, and so... By the way, they're already pretty busy with pretty much everything. It's hard to just say we're gonna add a new mode. Like it's quite a bit of an investment still. Oh yeah, they don't get. Oh, it's annoying. That's why like you can ask for more and more and more, but like you have limited development. And I know a lot of people also have been asking. Well, KGH did cave in a bit on this, but like people have been saying, well, just recruit. Like you have the founds, the necessary founds now and everything, so just recruit for more. And KGH did say at some point that he wanted to keep to not grow too big, to keep everything more or less under control, which I understand. Because more people doesn't mean more content or anything, to be fair. But I think he did. I'm pretty sure he did cave in, because last time I heard, I think he was trying to find a way to increase his team still. But he's trying, we cannot deny that. But more is not better. Especially when you're adding new people, because you have to form them and everything. And even then, adding one more person doesn't mean they would be working at 100 strength. The more 100%, let's say power or efficiency or whatever, efficiency, yeah. Because the more you add to a team, the more you have to make sure also that everyone is in touch, like on the world vision and everything. Like you have a lot more work. When you add one people, you don't just add one more people of work. It's pretty complex. But yeah, adding more game mode and content. Okay, sorry. Adding more game mode and content to the game would indeed require more people, but adding more people would also require a lot more work as well. Especially the formation and all. It's tricky, like it's not impossible. Like it would be, sure, if we had a 100 people company for PM, sure, you could probably do something pretty insane out of Limbus. But like it takes time and everything. I don't think it's something we're gonna see before like one more year or two, to be fair. I don't mean a 100 people company, I mean like big changes, that kind of thing. And especially working on other projects. Because I would, as much as I would love to see Distortion Detective finally realized, I don't have any hopes up for a while. But well, I think I've heard that they were starting, like they started right now with 7 people, I think, more or less. Without counting like, I think, Studio EAM and the others, maybe. So like it's not like you cannot start another project with a small group. Especially something like Distortion Detective, I don't think it would be a game as big as Rina or even as big as Loop Corp. If they do it as visual novel kind of thing, they can do it pretty with a small group. Oh, hello, you. Do I even care about this one? Not really. Like it's tier 4. Why is there thrill here? Midwinter Nightmare I will take gladly. That's all? Okay, I am disappointed. I am disappointing as well, in a way. More blood steeped scent, sure, why not? Let me reroll. One more time. Tangled Bones, why not? Blunt, I could. Fuse, let's fuse. Amount of decay, why not? Artistic sense. Okay, where am I at? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Yeah, well, it's going fine. It's going fine. I don't know if I can afford because there aren't many events with sinking Gigo gifts. So like I cannot just fuse them and think, oh, I'm gonna get more later. So we'll be careful about this one. Won't care if you have too much if new game mode was added. So will become something new. Yeah, I'm pretty much in the same mindset. Like I will become something new. The thing that I don't want is more FOMO. I don't want more limited time stuff, please. Achievement is already annoying enough. I don't want the game to force me to play. Please. That's one thing I really don't want. It's just more limited time rewards. Like I know a lot of people are saying like, oh, we want more content and everything. I'm not on this part, on this bandwagon, because I don't want the game to consume my life. I know a lot of people would enjoy Limbus as a main game that would take a lot of the time. I don't, because I like multigaming. So I can understand people that would want it, but I wouldn't. No. I think you're in like 7.4 to 24, 10.5 24, at least 10 times this past week. I mean, it's very fun when you get actual challenge. Like it's great. Like this fight is great. Like I've been struggling the first time. I'm not even sure why. It's great. It's great to have some challenge. Hey, yeah, what for you on? Which team is the best? Team, I guess. In the game. I'm on floor, what is it, 3 right now. So I got a bit of time. I don't know if I'll go Infinity. Or where to Infinity I'll go. But for the best team right now, it's hard to say. No, it's not hard to say, it's Bleed. It's Lament it's Blood Fiends. It's Blood Fiends Bleed team, I think, I'm pretty sure. Like it crushes about everything. Especially in the content right now. But that's also because content is oriented toward it as well, so it helps. But even when Bloodfiend, even when this season finishes, it's probably gonna be Bloodfiend for a bit as well. Until next season IDs. Until like Rupture takes over, like Poise Rupture takes over or something. Until we have the Onglu highlight ID. Oh ho ho! Why am I not clashing? Like at all? Oh. KF3. I guess I should have taken the... Dieci to Fiji. No, I don't need to. It's just... It's a clashing system that sucks. That sucks. We're fine. The auto clashing system. Bleed team right now, yeah. Best team is the one you have. Oh, that's that's kind of like... Dieci, King of Chairs, boys. I mean, you have good teams for every archetype now, so that's one thing. That wasn't here before, at least. That's cool. Yeah, charge does need more support right now. Kanto Sen, best Kanto. Depends. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's good. Like, I cannot say it's bad, that's for sure. I don't know if I have time for a Seeking Deluge. No, well, whatever. Like, that wouldn't do enough damage anyway. Oh! That's actually gonna kill. Or could have. Hey, yeah, Emerald, how you doing? This is Sinking. It's Sinking with Wuthering Heights and Dieci. So like I don't have Molar-ish because of this. I also have Spice Bushy saying to try to get the achievement. If I can get more, actually if I can get the more defensive thing, that's great. Because they will survive longer for me to prepare the Sinking, the Deluge. Refresh. Compass. Yeah, compass. Oh, you. Again! I just beat you, old man. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson? Burn is kinda better than Charm, but it's amazing when you have Black Flame, Dark Flame, yeah. Burn is... Like, Magic Bullet puts Burn in such a good state. Like, it's insane. Okay, who's gonna get boxed? I don't want to take the risk of one of you getting boxed. I took it. 30% HP? Yeah, I'll take it. Another super shop as well. Great. So Singlut, I have a lot of those. That's great. Rupture is like... Rupture is so satisfying to play, to be fair. I feel like that's a bug. I feel like that's a bug. Do I say it again? Yeah, I feel like it's a bug. Do I buy it though? Crash memory is pretty nice. Plus, like, it opens me for Lunar Memory. I don't want Lunar Memory though! I want Lunar Memory actually. No, that's not a bug. It's just me, I guess. They changed it. Well, I wasn't looking. Which is great because I can finally see the icons. I should have gone for... nah. Nah, it's fine. 180. No, what can I get now? Land. Oh wait, it's a Book of Vengeance, isn't it? The other tier 4. I get it, it's fine. I can't, I don't have enough. I don't have enough ITs. Hold on. Yeah, not if I'm keeping poise. Never mind. Can I enhance? I don't of course. It's ultimate equally because ultimate play makes basically no difference. You're too good at it, I understand. No, yeah. Not like you can enjoy all teams, but like saying they are all equal and like all of the same strengths would be a pretty big lie. Let's be real. But I do enjoy all of the teams as well. I do enjoy playing all of it. Oh, and every status has its own mechanic and all that. Since every work is kind of needed for Tremor, since all they do is raise Tiger in general. Like that's one thing I've been asking for I don't know how long. But they decided to instead go Rainbow. Which like is good. The whole amplitude conversion thing is pretty neat, to be fair. It gives an identity to the status of being like a combo thing. And I really like it. So the base thing being just stagger doesn't bother me as much. Doesn't bother me as much now. Poise though. And there are two statuses I wanted to rework from the start of the game, and they were Tremor and Poise. Poise has been fixed by producing an abundance of it, especially with Thora Gaudias. So pretty much by just adding egos. But the fact that Poise potency was just a chance to actually procure the crit kind of bothered me for a while. Or like I wanted stuff like potency over 20 increases critical damage. That's something they kinda did with Deep Breath, but like it's Deep Breath, it's not Poise. So like not everybody has it. And by not everybody I mean Roshu has it. Trying to shadow on Blue ID, should I go with Dieci or Ting Tang? I'd say Dieci now is the most reliable one, I'd say. Ting Tang is still very strong, but only on skill 2. Like, so it's one skill out of 3, literally, even in proportion, even in numbers. Skill 3 is okay. Like it rolls high, but that's all. It doesn't do that much damage if you don't redo it, reuse it. That's so weird. You're so dead. Oh boy. Plus, like Ting Tang don't have an archetype, and since PM is syncing in archetype now, at least Dieci is syncing related. Like Ting Tang is technically Blade rated, but nobody would use Ting Tang in Blade. Unless they have to. Or they're doing like a challenge or having fun or something. That was pretty much making the IDs and like Poise. Now, well, they did rework Charge because before it didn't have a potency. And I do like Charge potency, it's pretty neat. The concept of it being a way to actually scale over the fight is pretty cool. Too bad it's linked to actual passives, so only a few IDs can have it. And benefit from it. And still, it's still a resource, so it doesn't Maybe. But charge at least charge has been made to be a resource, so it makes sense. It makes sense overall to not do much with it. It lacks, though. What charge lacks is unique statuses. I think it's the only archetype that has only one kind of unique status, which is photoelectricity, which allows you to gain back some charge. So yeah, it's not much. Like I still in my first archetype video, I did sort of like a status that would be interesting, especially for team building, like some kind of telepole, literally, some kind of lightning pole rather, that would like concentrate charge into more damage, that kind of thing. That would or like a battery that would absorb charge from ID's healing and to increase damage dealt, that kind of thing. That's the kind of thing that charge is missing right now. It's some more interesting gimmicks because it's still very insanely vanilla with older IDs, so older damage and values. So yeah, you can still roll 30 with rip spaces, that's great. Rip space still does less damage than most kills in the game right now because, I mean, don't. Warrior shoes as well, because it has no damage multiplier. I'll say less, but it's as much or less. Like, it still does quite a bit of damage. And it's more, because it has no damage multiplier, it's more sensitive to... More sensitive to setup statuses like fragile. A comeback of fragile in charge team would be interesting as well, maybe. Oh, that's a lost clash, my boy. And it's too different because you can make them work either way. Yeah, because we lack insane challenges, and still, like, even if you can make them work, doesn't mean that would be as good in some situations. Like, for example, railway speedruns. Like, you cannot do as good in railways with like, let's say, charge or rupture as you could with bleed right now. Well, not in this railway at least. And rupture, like, it can be discussed now. The one thing that kind of saddens me is the lack of more general IDs. Like, I mean, IDs that are not tied to an archetype. Like I said it multiple times, but now they tend to just add an archetype to a status archetype, or a keyword I should call. Like, they add the keyword to every existing ID possible and every faction and everything. So IDs like old Sancdon having no archetypes linked at all do not exist anymore. The biggest example probably is, well, there have been examples everywhere, but the latest example, Middle Sinclair, is very... Like, it's very shocking because bleed is not something you care about at all in NV. In the teams, you do not care about bleed. Nobody care about bleed in NV team outside of MD. But like, you cannot make IDs just for MDs. Well, you could technically, but like... So adding bleed conditionals to Middle Sinclair is just sad. The idea is still very, very good. Like, let's be real. Damage multipliers are everywhere and are insane. So like, you don't even need the bleed conditionals to be good. But that's still sad to see. Hook suppression plus free space, yeah, the old one. Charge for this, charge for charge. Each charge square, like, yeah, that's kind of funny. The same thing, yeah. Whoa. Oh yeah, load. They added all load as well. Shock discharge. Oh, you mean the AEDD thing? Yeah, you're right, but yeah, it's the same thing. But the AEDD thing is more for rupture, actually. Wait, I'm gonna keep that one here. Do I care about... No. No, I don't think I can inflict enough sinking on you to do the sinking deluge. I'm gonna go a bit into infinity. I don't know for how long. I kinda wanna try to get the sinking deluge. Is OP right now because of the new IDs, and I expect PM to decide a counter for it in the future. I wouldn't say it's OP. Not when we have bleed right now. Like, the thing is, okay, whatever you can say about Rupture, you just say bleed and every argument is invalidated. It's like it's hard to just... I need clashing. Ah, you're annoying. Then clashing it is not. He's dead, I don't even have time for sinking the Deluge.
데려는 자가 있다.
What? And that's a crit. A very, very high damage crit. I need a real boss. And a few more ego gifts, I think. Zagayar is very good tank in general, solid 10 out of 10. Well, that's a weird 10 out of 10. I mean, it's not that bad for an older IDs, at least. Yay! Nope. Broken compass was swallowed by the sea. And sure, downpour. I could keep downpour. Oh, green welcome, first aid kit. Green welcome, of course. Well, it's you for the bonus thing. I still don't have this one. Which tier is it? Can I see? No. Bamboo hat, not Kim. Hold on, I'm just doing this. I got this one already. Pursue the fleeing intruder. Get back over here. Here's tried. There. There. Now. Fingertrap has always been a thing since Talisman Sinclair existed, but people just didn't want to manage count. Yeah. No, yeah, I agree. I mean, I did do Content House the first time with Rupture. No, the second time. The first one was Bleed. But not Bleed, Burn. First time was Burn. But second time I did with Rupture, it just went down so easily. Yeah, it was just harder. Like, I think even if you manage count beforehand, it was kind of harder to actually manage it. So like you didn't have a good payoff because you were supposed to skip quite a bit of skills and all. And even now you cannot just be careless about it. But it's way easier now. Especially with Ebony Stem. What's this? Like Ebony Stem, Otis plus Dimension Shredder, the Resang, like it's great. And A-Shoe is great as well. A-Shoe. Hey Yorshu, hey Shoe. Hey Yorshu. Hi Spear, how you doing? Your workshop PL, so take that with a oh yeah. I guess. No, but yeah, I agree still. Talisman being a single pillar for a period is just sad, to be fair. To be honest, yeah, I agree. I would have like other alternatives, but it's hard to suggest other alternatives. Like to just suggest anything when you have infinite potency. Like they will have to nerf the support passive, but they will never nerf it. So they are stuck with in this weird situation for Rupture where you have a talisman. So like potency is just out of control. Or like the one thing you can do to keep it in control is because of the conditional of targeting the one with the highest HP, you can make sure that big rupture counts are locked behind low HP. That's the only thing they can do. That's what they did with A shows. Like there is a limit to this design. Rupture of the bleed, not biased. Yeah, not biased, I believe it. I don't. The thing is, as a status, Rupture is overbleed, I do agree. Though bleed has a lot of potential where it can actually grow over Rupture. But as IDs goes, like it's a no match. Which means that in the future, Rupture could very well be king again. I don't think I expected a while though. And what is tier 3? Thanks. Gonna be a bit tough then. It's so unique, I suppose, in that you can make a pretty functional team with 2 stars only. That's not wrong. It's not wrong, so it's pretty right. Slot end by stacking more than half of your team to get free one-sided attack. Why? Because of the last boss? 10,000 seeking Deluge is gonna be a bit tough. I shouldn't have picked Artistic Sense, for example. Like, he's gonna shred a bit. Hello, sweepers. Again, I suppose Bushi sang for those checks, so it's neat. Like the advantage of having several scenes. Another advantage of having several scenes. Please don't. Fine, I'll prepare Lunar Memory for some point. The snare of the Earth Tree. The L tree. The Earth Tree. The L tree. The Earth Tree. I've played too much Elden Ring. I'm corrupted. Please don't send help. I mean, please send don't help. No, wait, what? Nothing to fuse yet. Nothing to sell yet, question mark. Question mark. Dot dot dot. Hey. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark.
이게 옳은 선택일까?
2 stars only rupture 75.25. Standing experience. Was it? Wait, did you do it? How was it? Because I struggle with all rupture so much already. Like all rupture without Otis, I struggle so much against Ricardo, against 24. Ricardo can say. Oh, neat. Good job. How do you do it though? Super management, I guess. Talisman on Ricardo, I guess. I was thinking the Lunar Memory for achievements reduce your clashing power by a lot. Oh, he's getting Lunar Memory for achievement, reducing clash power. Banger alert, by the way. I feel it's for even backup after Icy Sang dies. LCE, Paradise, nice. I'm gonna call it Icy Sang by now. From now on. I guess LCE Sang does help. I was a bit stubborn in wanting to use the thing. But also it's true that the first times I tried, I didn't use Super BIA. When I used Super BIA and just could Ebony Stem turn 1, it helped a lot in the future, in the later turns. Plus, like I had scenes at some point for Dimension Trader as well, so it was great. Which has the lowest clash power with all the ego gifts in the irons. I cannot disagree, I guess. I can argue with this. I mean, even outside MD, it still had pretty bad clashes overall. Bird had problems, now it's okay. It's between those two though. Burn and Rupture are the one with the least clashes because they have a lot of older IDs who have bad clashes. I guess you can say like Envy doesn't have too good clashes, but like you're using counters, so like I'm wanting one more Envy ID so bad. One more middle ID actually. We're missing one middle ID from having some insane stuff. Like when I calculated middle Sinclair's damage, I was baffled. It was insane. Like the damage potential out of this one is insane. And it's actually not that hard to stack because ooh, that's pretty bad. Because you can stack Book of Vengeance by yourself. And there are lies in those clashes. You can run 7 Sang and be rated in 5. I'm reading some weird stuff today. BJ is more useful overall in wow, because Gado Rose 7. I mean for speed, yes. If you don't need egos, yes. But otherwise, like yes, like to be fair. Especially because his big ass AoE can be redirected no matter the speed. So like you don't care that much, actually. But it's way more comfy with speed control, I agree. Slashing time. Like for Rupture, I don't see myself. Well, if you're killing your Yi-Sang and you don't have really a 2-star Otis Rupture, so like you're not taking Ebony Stem, then I can see you not needing Super BIA. If you have the power to rework Burn, you'll make Burn trigger after a unit finished using their skills in 1 turn. Hold on, I need to read this. Burn trigger after a unit finished using the skill. So after attack. If enemy finished using first skill, burn triggered. Trigger burn after they use skill. Why not? It can be a status. It can be a unique status. I still think stuff like Force of a Whitefire is something we're more likely to see at some point. Like spreading burn in general. At the time. Like spreading burn is something they've done with I mean, they kinda done with Fire Fist Gregor. I still haven't played him, by the way, and I really want to. But it's not like Burnry needs rework right now. He just probably needs less Valpurgis locked stuff. Because Dark Flame is so important right now. Like it had so much damage. And even Magic Bullet is an insane ego as well. Like Dark Flame was already irrelevant when it came out, when the ID came out, but when the ego came out, and you can like easily triple the amount of Dark Flame inflict. Yeah, no, yeah, insane is the right word. With your side only and most of the teams. Right. Once you let his AoE go through, it's kinda game over anyways. Just stagger him before he does it. Yeah, understandable. That's what I did. Well, the only teams where you don't care at all is teams where I need to fight a Nelly, now that I think about it. Teams that don't care are the ones that are not blunt weak. Unfortunately, it's not the case of Rupture. Stop running so high. Why are you so happy that your family died? Oh, you're dead. 183. I love how Persistence cannot proc when you being dealt more damage than your max HP. Yeah, that was it. So enough turns before for you to farm ego resources, so that's very good. Survived. Oh, I love I love this fight so much. I mean, if you're not, yeah, Superbia is for actually building up to be faster, like for example against Dilu. I need to check my Chinese pronunciation for next Kento. I don't like throwing random pronunciation and saying, oh well, that's life. There is my missing sinking ego gift. I guess I'm going there then. I mentioned it. I shouldn't have gone. Ah, whatever. I don't know till when I'll go. I'll try to complete the Sinking Deluge, so 1 or 2 floors at least. I don't know if I'll go all 10. Huh. I see. And the game is lying. I like neutral, I take struggling, I'll take everything. Give me everything. Since when Gregor is minus 3? I have no idea. That's the thing I've been wondering. Because he almost died last fight, okay, but I guess you gave him some sinking and he got synced down, I guess. Uh-oh. But... Big job out you. And read that thing as well.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오.
Dong. Duraria. I don't need to clash, I just need to kill.
정리하겠습니다. 불청객은 기대받지 않은 것들을.
Thoughtburn deserves better without the help of Dark Flame, that's it. Yeah, no, I agree.
흐드러졌구려.
Kinda well, they just threw in Confucius and disciple in there. Yeah, but I'm not sure whether the fact that he's Confucius comes from. Like, it's not indicated, right? Or how is it indicated? Because I'm not too familiar with Confucius ideas and all. Like, I know it's something that people have been saying, I don't know why though.
검나를 내게 바쳐주지.
Why did I do this?
속에서
깨달았나?
That's 3 waves, each wave starts offers footprint, yeah, gave you 3 sinking count each, yeah. Then you absorb some sinking from it. The sinking absorption, oh yes, I forgot. Wait, did it really give it to him? I forgot. Yes, it does! I forgot that it actually... Okay, because it was never relevant, I forgot that it's absorbed and sinking means it gets it. I forgot about it. That's funny. That's dumb. That's funny. Why it goes with this passive, I guess. That's funny. I hate it. I suspected Sinzilu and Digong are disciples of Confucius. Oh, I see. You don't need a way though to represent like Onglu's father or Jabayu's father, so I think it's Zheng. Zheng, I think it is. Like, who has Confucius IDs as well, I think I heard. Although close to you, but you don't feel like hitting into it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We'll see soon enough anyway. Oh, hello you. He's gonna be quick.
버틀러 차원 가방 준비 완료했습니다.
I think I heard as well that the wall red chamber, remove the red chamber. Is about a critique of Confucius as well, isn't it? I think that's what I've heard. Not only it, like others as well a bit, but it's like a theme in the whole... do I call it a book? The whole book. Say it, fine. You can't just get staggered like this. You didn't, it's fine. You know what time it is for... Look what time it is. It's time for bygone days. Can I do something funny so I avoid eating the candles? Yes.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지라.
Wait, I didn't.
이곳은 그분의 조생이요.
I didn't pay attention to the gloom res or whatever. Good enough. The thing is, it's not weak to gloom right now. Yeah, so I doubt I'll be able to do the 10,000 on this one. Unless I do the candle thing now. I can do the candle thing now and maybe proc it. Proc it. Wow, wow. Problem is I don't have much count. I have Shank. Oh, okay.
이딴과 마이 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있어.
Stack seeking on the candles. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I could have done it as well. Hey, fine. I can do the opposite. It's fine. It's more. It's funnier this way. I can use 2 times gloom weak as well. Maybe I shouldn't have used this skill then. Oh. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean, it works. Before it goes off. There is afterwards. I mean, I can try, and if I miss, that's my fault. The first 2 coin kills, I'm not sure. I don't have the memory. I'm pretty sure he survives. Oh no, you mean with gloom? Actually, no, I'm dumb. Adam, you're right. So what? I can go for plan B then. I can do as you said then. It's a bit late actually. Yeah, I shouldn't have used Onglu's skill 2 on it, that's my bad. That's what made it a bit too much. Can I save it? Can I save the situation? Could just restart the fight? I guess. Yeah, I want to see. Can I do it now? I think you're right, I should just restart the fight. Just checking if I can find something. Well, you have before the king, so it's a bit awkward. Nah. Can I do it as you said? Let's just do it like this.
순수했던 나날로
I'm just gonna focus 1 candle, I guess. Should I kept the gloom skills for next? Nah, fine.
깨달았나?
It's so funny beating up a candle.
불결한 것.
Okay, bye, Spear. Thanks for coming. Keep watching. Yeah. I have another sinking deluge coming up, it's fine. I can bygone days. I can absorb anyway, like potency will come back.
피워보지.
여기가 습속일까?
Should be more careful about the count.
이곳은 그분의 초성이요.
And red tremor, by the way, it does
자세히 보겠는
when the target is staggered, it increases the stagger level by 1. So if you stagger, it will be a stagger plus, and if you stagger plus, it will be a stagger plus plus. So it increases the weaknesses by 50% more. So if I staggered it, it will be a 2.5 instead of a 2. Okay, I need to add more count. I could swim Lament. Lament, another bygone days. That's cute. Beating up a candle. 50 count, yeah. 50 times 100 is 5000 times 2 because of the weakness. Don't worry. It's okay, I know my math.
직접 알게 하느라.
The damage. I'm just loving just bullying the candle for no reason.
하얗고 슬픈 아이들.
Still bugged the last time I checked it. I feel like it was bugged.
해골을 피할 수가.
But like I don't have proof. The thing is I don't know how it's bugged.
이곳은
I should make
그분의 초성이요.
or whatever.
가까이서 자세히 보겠는가.
I still need a bit of count. The thing is, Bygone Days is not eating only the candles, so it's spreading it a bit. I think I'm good. I could use one more turn just to be sure. Nah, I'm good. Especially because... Yeah, that should be enough. That should be enough. Especially because... I'm in this phase, in damage phase. I'm not killing it, right? With just one wave of damage. That'd be a shame.
직접 알게 하느라. 깨달았나?
It's okay, I'm not gonna counter, so it's fine. Let's see.
피어나
There we go. That's 10,000. Now let's finish it.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지라.
다시 못 살게 하는 일은 없을 것이요.
Well, that's done. Now what? I'm gonna finish the floor and then I'll see what I'll do. Hello? Pop the sock.
파우스트가 맞이하죠.
I like the thing. He's just swim. He's just splashing around. Oh, very small, very small like this. Very small like this. This is very messed up. Oh yeah, and I'm back in sync in very low, but ah. That's one bad. The fish chocolate, what the fuck? That feels so damn random.
이 땅과 만인에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다.
그래도 언제나 추워할 수는 없으니까.
이 스며들 듯한 비 우산이 새진 않나 모르겠어.
It's a classic. I don't have the reference, unfortunately.
버틸 자신 있어?
Oh, this fish has different size when you fight it in event encounter and normal boss encounter. This fish had so many different size. Even in like in the first railway, it has whatever. It's just so weird. Not too good. I'll take it.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지라.
Maybe I can get the 10 blunt actually. There are only 2 different sizes. Only 2? I thought there were 3. Ray version and not Ray version. Did it have this size in excavation as well? I don't remember. It's been a while since I did an actual excavation.
열어드리죠.
휘들어졌구려.
The right hand, nah. Not good enough.
목을 내놓고 있도록. 정전 뒤 명예 따위에 기대하고 있는 건 아니겠지.
Clap.
정리하겠습니다. 불결한 것.
Let's just flow and encounter the same the railway version. Does it? I don't remember the small one actually. I just remember the big one.
그런 일은 없을 것이오.
디에치의 교리에 따라 행할 뿐.
I'm gonna try the blunt, the 15 blunt. The 10 blunt, sorry, 10 blunt and 15 sinking. Oh, the vanilla. Wow. The vanilla music.
이 땅과 만인에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가
Lovely. Lovely again. Okay, good.
여기가 뱃속이군. 왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
Small wings 150. Yeah, yeah. Big fish and small fish. It's weird. It's because the other one is a refracted one. No, not in MD actually. No, whatever. Why not? At this point, why not? Yeah, why not? After all, why wouldn't have a big and a small version of the same fish? Clap. Ding ding. Oh, by the way, next, talking about Valpurgis nuts. Yeah, it was an hour ago, but talking about Valpurgis nuts. Next one should be Lobcore based, right? Are we gonna have Tiferet floor then featured? Are we gonna stay in the upper floor still? And also, which Amno are gonna be represented? That's the question of the day. Which Amno would be there? I feel like it's a bit soon for other valves. I'm thinking because there is a point where we're gonna get the what's the name? The magical girls, as well as the birds, as well as the what's the name? As well as the Red Riding Hood / Pig and Weeby Wolf duo. Like, that's the one I expect to see at some point. Question is when, and answer to me is maybe not now. But as bird, maybe we can get small bird. Maybe we can get burb, finishing burb.
직접 알게 함이라.
It would be funny. Who would get the burb? I would love to see. Like, I read Mersault as Judgment Bird. I would love to see it. It would be very funny considering the topic. Apocalypse though would just fit through though. Redwood, Mercenary, and Big Bad Wolf can be interesting. I would love to see both of them, like the Wolf on this cliff and the Red Riding Hood on the Redwood on Ishmael. Like, that's something I need to see at this point. It's so damn fitting with the theme as well. If they don't do it, I will be insanely disappointed. The themes are so on point. There's a couple of Abnos set in the middle floor. Depending on what you call the middle, like, set in the middle floor. Wizard of Oz, Magical Girls, Wolf and Real. Oh yeah, the Wizard, the Oz Abnos as well. Could be, I guess. I don't want to fight this thing. I don't want to. But this one will be slightly easier. On my sanity. Yeah, though if we're talking Lob Corp, it's mostly the Woodman and the Scarecrow. Like the Rotom and the other, and Scary the Cat, as well as Ozma wouldn't be there, I guess. Same for the adult. I'll take the controls and all. Oh, come on. Thank you.
이곳은 그분의 초상이요.
Arena terminology, yeah.
자세히 보겠는가?
I mean, it's correct. Now you guys might have pointedly studied the concept because of how Ego Gear in Not Corp works. Oh, you mean like the fact that it's... No, why? Why? Because it's dealing random damage, isn't it? I'm not sure if they would link it like this. Struggling? That's a lie. Yeah, that's a... What? Well, you are neutral, it's okay. Like, it makes sense. I wanna break your wings. Fly, broken wings. Why are you favored? I don't understand. Why are you struggling? What? That's an outright lie. Unless I didn't see the conditions, maybe the burn.
이곳은 그분의 초생이요.
I don't even know if we would have a magical girl ID. It would be funny, okay, so it would be a yes.
물결아.
No experience any struggle fighting this mouse so far. No, yeah, it's fine. In Railway it was a bit more annoying, but now it's fine. Here it's fine.
그래도
It's just higher floors, so clashing starts to be a bit iffy. Okay, hello. So what do we get here? First of all, where am I at in terms of gifts? Fusion is the best way to see it because it's ordered by archetypes. But keyword, so like it's 2. Oh, okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I have enough thinking, so I could stop there. For blunt, I am 1. I don't need lunar memory anyway. 12 memory, 2, 3, 3. Okay, I'm very far away. So let's buy blunt. That's a taunt, I recognize it. That's a big taunt. I am feeling taunted right now. Fusing, Shadowing Sinking, fusing blunt. I need to fuse a tier 4 first. So I can get this tier 2. Well, we are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. 8. Nine. 10. Okay, so now I'm good, I think. Let's calculate. Let's count again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so thinking wise, I'm good. And blunt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so that should be good. I'm just gonna do the boss and I'm gonna stop then. Anything else? To upgrade in artistic sense. Give me hurricane water. There we go. They should do the abnormality page time to should add the abnormality page time to Limbus company.
헌팅 커틀러리 준비 끝.
Much better than it was in Runa. Depend, what do you mean, like with the emotion levels? Oh, not you. I can just win rate this.
겁날 내게 바쳐주지.
And yeah, I'm doing the 15 sinking, you gave the 10 blunt. And that's done, I guess. So that, I guess, that, yeah. You gotta know I'm no pages, but downgraded. I mean, got shy-fied, yes. Oh, come on. Like, I really like Up No Page, but like, the Limbus system is not the same as Runa, so it's hard to just say they can do the same. I guess in a way, it can be also compared to Durante. Oh, they are sanity, so it's just awkward. But you do, you don't, actually. I never noticed.
피워보지.
맞는 거야.
With time. Yeah, like the price of silencing. Yeah. 30 seconds is not a lot of time to think with. It's not even a lot of time to actually use your page with. To set your pages with. I guess it's fun. Plus you have the P enter, but the P button, P space. Infamous P button. That's how I did Price of Silence, like P into quick check every skill into YOLO.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지라.
You know that if you press P twice, it goes into damage instead of win rate.
이 몸이 직접
Oh, does
승부하겠네.
it? Hold on, I'm gonna check after this. Could potentially add the time thing if they decide to add hard mode. I'm kidding it. I don't think they will. Most people will not like it. Let's be real. Price of Silence is a really special abno in Arena. So I'm not sure a lot of people would like it, Limbus. But I mean, most people are win rating anyway, so maybe whatever. It would be fun, but like I don't think. Oh man, I love spamming skill trees. I'm going with the kill all of a minion this time. For change. Oh, I'm about to get staggered. Great. Oh, I missed. No, I didn't miss the kill. We're good.
정리하겠습니다. 물결아.
Second of everlasting and asymmetrical inertia. Rebirth announcer. Yeah, seems logical. Yeah, because we're gonna get this one and Murder Warp Express next season, right? Both free runs. No, not Murder. No, wait. Actually, we don't get those. We get the. No, wait. No, wait. Yeah, we do get these ones. Yeah, we do get these ones. So. So I guess I could agree. They could do some more T-Corp IDs as well. So it's not like it's set in stones. How much damage do I do with the Sinking Deluge right now? Not enough. Wait, what? Why isn't it the skill tree? Oh, because I wasn't on Duran. I'm stupid. I risked big out of this. I got 2 staggers or so.
그놈이 날 얼마나 비웃겠나.
맞는 거야.
Almost kill. Oops. My bad. I'm just gonna stagger her now, I guess.
피워보지.
Wait, I think it doesn't stagger. Sinking Deluge, oh well. I thought I would stagger the others though. Now I'm disappointed. No, it does.
깨달았나?
Oh, lovely. I too lack luck.
다가오지 마라. 아름다운 가시가 잔뜩 피어나.
He's gonna try to finish her.
겁날. 내가 맞춰주지.
누라하이요.
정리하겠습니다.
Alright.
만큼 통곡해라. 폭풍 소리가 못 치도록.
Maybe very not likely they could add Inferno mode for an absolute bullshit challenge. Nah, they wouldn't. I would love to, but they wouldn't. I take this, and I'm gonna stop. Why not? Alright. It was fun. I love how I have so many ego resources that I didn't spend. Of course you would. You did 10,000 damage, of course you would. Okay, maybe thing. I'll need to do the farm for the grind for the even currency. I have to remember, I have a week to do it. Like I'm not close at all. Like I didn't even finish this part. I'll do it as I grind for the achievement. So, collection, we good. Sinking, Wuthering, and Dieci. The 10,000 damage and the 19 sinking potency. Hide. So I've been missing Tremor. Charge potency. I have to do it at some point. I have to spam Dimension Shredder with Otis. Kill 6 plus enemy in single attack skills. Yeah, I'll do it with Lament Challenge. I'll do Lament Challenge next week probably. This would be a random. I'll do it in random burn. One of my random burn runs. Like, probably out of stream. This one. Off stream. And this one. This one I really have to focus on it at some point. It's not likely to happen randomly. I have to use a few X-Nails. Alright. I'll check. How does it look like, this one? What is that, the first kill? Oh, I didn't see because of the because of the bleed. Alright, 69. Where am I at? For boxes, I'm okay. Yeah, I have a bit. I have to use them because I have a few in the dispenser left. I have to shot at least Oracalgia because I'm not getting it through the tickets. I'll have to pull for those two. I'm still waiting just to be sure. Let me check. How did it look like? Mirror of the Dreaming. Oops. Oh, they added this. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, not bad. I have to check the... I have to check the animated version when I get it. It's a when, not an if. Without trying to go for it. Nice. I mean, you can if you get enough different ego gifts. You could absolutely go on with Warp Express rerun and try to finish World of W Corp. They haven't finished. I'm so mad. They haven't finished the Kurokumo / Blainiad world, so I'm not expecting anything anymore. Like, it broke all of my expectations. I'm so freaking sad. Maybe I just want to start another world with them, but like, I'm just sad. New Blood Finale on hard mode, Warp Train. They could. Like in a Cassidy ID, they could. They totally could. I could see it. It would be either W Corp or like stuff like Cassidy. Blood Fiend, Blood Bag, I don't know. Another 400 roses, ego gifts, I don't know. Ego, I mean. And yeah, no, I didn't get it yet. Which is weird because I thought at some point I would, but like, Yeah, it's okay. I'm not missing that much. Shop, I'm already okay. Loadout, I'm left with Lab and Challenge and Technology. Plus Tremor. Clears, we don't care. It's be done. And 15 Tremor games. So I need a Tremor run and a Lament Challenge Technology run. I'll do both at once because I can. Doesn't mean I'll play both. Where is it? I can testing too, it's fine. I already had the ID here. The team here. Wait, whatever. There. And to this I can add like Rep, Rhino, come in the back. I can go with 4 Blood Fiends plus like 2, those 2. Or you as well. I can go with those 6, for example, and leave the other in the back. Tremor and Technology Liberation Alliance can be done together. Yeah, but I can also do this. I can even bring Sun Shower on the field. I can bring those 5 and then Potential Men. That'd be funny. What am I doing? I don't know. I love this idea, but it's free. It's free, and it's free, not good. $47. Nice threshold. I have to increase to 50 at some point, though. Like next season is coming up. And I don't have enough 50 ID to prepare for it. Because afterwards I'll have to go to 55 as well. Or 52 or 53. 53 probably for the excavation. Because it's easier. Since I upgraded my Sinclair, my Donclair to level 50, I've been having a lot less enjoyable time with this excavation. Because he's not getting SP as easily anymore. Unfortunate. It's so nice. Please, I wanna de-level my IDs. I need it. Broman for KK was sorry, but it makes sense. Or rated to Ruina rather than their own world. Both are. I mean, doesn't matter. Like, I mean, Kim Salt is literally. Like, I mean, BL Salt is literally Kim after he's coming back from Ruina. Like, why they can do it with those Kurokumos? Like, it's literally the following from Ruina. Follow up. Like, I don't know. Like, it could. I don't know why they didn't. Right? I have no idea why they didn't. Are you inactive on X? I don't use it often, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't. I just don't feel like using Twitter/X. Like, I've tried a few times to use it and then I go bap. Like, I don't care about posting 140 under all less characters stuff. But I will at some point. At some point I will go for, like, I will try to advertise my projects a bit more, like my personal game projects. And I'll go on X for this. So I will use X a lot more at this point. And I'm waiting. Like, I'm just usually when I try to do it randomly, I can't. Like, giving my opinions and my takes in 140 characters in less than 5 seconds after they came, like, it's not in my like, that's not me. That's not what I do. I like to think about stuff in a cool-headed way, and not just get angry on Twitter. You only have about 1k blue tickets and 1k 5. How? How?
전부 자...
What level are you IDs though? Do you have everything level 50 though? I need to do more excavation. Or at least pass them. Like I have a lot of modules now, I can't afford it. Like this is equivalent of more than 500 modules with the boxes. I should spend some. All I did on level 50, yeah, what the heck. I'm not gonna level them to 55 for doing the Gento because doing it on the level is more enjoyable. Yeah, I can understand. I won't do that. I won't do it level 55 as well. I'll probably do it level 50. Maybe 52. Like the 3 level down is a sweet spot. He's shocked. He's shocked. All I did at level 50. BL in Arena aren't even that important than KK in story. Well, yeah, they're a general invitation. It's funny then to have an actual story for them. Then, like now. I'll be polling, by the way, on stream when I'll do the re-rating of IDs. I'll be polling then, like those two. I was gonna say, like I said in my post, if it's announced before yesterday next season, I'll be doing the stream on Friday, but I expected it. If it's on Friday, the announcement, I wouldn't do it then. But I'm gonna need to be quick if they release it, if they release the next season, like next week. So if we get next season teaser by Friday included, then I'll probably do it the re-rating streams by probably on Saturday. Then I'll do it on Saturday. I'll probably make a post if it's announced on Friday, just a quick post, so I can do the stream on Saturday, and I can already start preparing the season review, and I can release the season review before. Like at the start of next week. Yeah, that's what will happen. If they reveal the next season teaser this Friday, I'll be doing a stream on Saturday. I said I'll put out a post. Is that the case? Also this week, either this week or the start of next week as well, I've been working on my, like on a new animated story log. Like it took me, like I just had I was suddenly motivated last week, so I started working on it. So it should be done by next week if I keep at it, I guess. I've done most of it, so it should be fine. So that's the plan for the next week. So, and then next stream. Next MD stream on Monday. Why make the stream 1 hour early, by the way? I did put it in the previous post, but yeah, daylight savings. I had daylight savings in France, so to me it's the same hour. It's the same hour actually. But yeah, I did warn it last week that I will do streams 1 week early, 1 hour early. It happened last year as well when we changed hour. I didn't realize it then, so now this time I realized it, so I did put a warning. I think you could grift yourself by leveling Lantern Yiseng to level 50. I mean, it's not like he's out to kill anyway. Like he literally has some failure. He literally has failure. But yeah, those are the plans for the coming week. So if next season is announced, you'll hear from me on Friday as well. and I'll do a stream on Saturday. I'll start preparing the season review already. But I'm gonna stop there, so thank you all for watching. Take care. See you next time. Sorry. Didn't catch last streams lately because I got very sick watching your stream late till morning. Well, don't force yourself, you know. It's okay. Or you can check the VODs if you want to. But yeah. I'll say thank you for watching, take care, see you next time, and keep your sanity high in a slow descent into the inferno. Bye bye!